All right, boom. We in this bitch.
What's the deal? What's the deal, chat? You already know what it is. Game First 365. I go by the name of Mr. Knock Knock. It's my partner over here, you know what I'm saying? BK, the real original Rose, you dig what I'm saying? No
The
pun
original.
intended. No pun intended.
Nah,
Shouts to Rick
man,
Ross.
not at all.
Yeah, man. Well,
None at
I can't
all.
even call him Rick Ross. Shouts to William.
Hold on. Hold on. I got a phone call. 1 second, my nigga.
It's all gravy.
Hello? Hey, man, you can hear me now?
Yep. We in the game.
All right. We legit. My bad, man.
No, it's all love.
Nah, man. Hey, man, you heard about that comedian nigga that made that joke about what's his name, George Floyd, and the motherfuckers got kicked out, and I mean the motherfuckers left his shit.
I think I seen it on live. Lucas, right?
Yeah, David Lucas. Yeah.
There we go. I think I
What you
didn't
think
see the
about that?
video. I didn't see the video, but I basically seen I didn't see the video, but I seen the reviews on it.
Okay, you want me to put a video up?
Oh shit! Go ahead and lace me, man. Let me see what's going on.
Okay,
I got
hold
some
on.
cold
1
ass
second.
weed today.
You got some cold shit?
Bro, look at this shit. Let me see. Cam. More. Oh, I can't reverse the camera.
Yeah, you can't reverse yours? Okay. Yeah.
Hold on. You're not gonna be able to see it real good from the front. Let me see if I can
Nah, I can see it though. I can see what you just
yeah.
did though.
Nah, this shit's some funky. It's definitely some funky. I'm about to roll this and let me see. Hold on real quick, bro.
It's all good. Shit, nigga. I don't know. Maybe you gotta come back, my nigga.
Can you hear me?
I can see you now. Yep, I can hear you.
Can you hear me too? All right, we good.
For sure. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, we good. Yes,
All right.
sir.
I'm about to put the thing in right now.
All right.
All right, it's popping up right now.
Told them the reason George Floyd got his neck nailed on.
Like and subscribe.
Don't ooh at that joke. It's just a joke, man. I would have never kneeled on George Floyd's neck. I would have showed them the reason George Floyd got his neck kneeled on.
Like and subscribe.
Hold on. That nigga said I would have never kneeled on that nigga neck. I would have shot that nigga.
Yeah, man.
It's just a joke, man. I would have never kneeled on George Floyd's neck. I would have shot that nigga. That was way too long. Oh my God. I think I just canceled the rest of my black fans.
At least he know that the black
Niggas
people
start
was
walking
gonna
out of
cancel.
this shit.
Hey, at least he know niggas was gonna cancel his ass.
Man, well, look, the cold part about it is hella motherfuckers walked out. This nigga apologized. This nigga talked to Trader Truth and all these other niggas that's supposed to be his family. And that nigga was like, man, shit. I apologize if I offended them, but I ain't apologize for saying a joke because I'm a comedian. I'm not about to I make offensive shit about people all the time. So what would be your take on that?
My take on it is he gotta worry about George Floyd family. Fuck, you know what I'm saying, all these rappers spill. He got daughters. Yeah, he got kids, I mean. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you talking about killing,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, another black man that got children out here that died from the police. You can't make fun of that, man.
That got killed on camera.
On camera. Like, it's plenty other white
He got
people
killed on
that died.
camera in front of everybody. It was on live broadcast around the world.
Yeah, like, and notice he didn't say it. This is what my thing is. Y'all wait years after somebody died to talk about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you thought about that joke. You cooked that joke up, and it ain't even a joke. You're just saying a statement. I would have shot that nigga.
And the cold part about it is what made people mad is the majority of that crowd is white people. He said that to make white people laugh. But he was on Willie D. He was on Willie D today. And I watched this interview. That man, listen. He was better off, like he said it, but he kept trying to compare it to different shit. He was better off just saying, like, hey man, I apologize for offending y'all, but I'm not apologizing for saying a joke. I'm a comedian. That was my attempt at humor. It didn't go by well, or whatever the case may be. But he tried to compare, he started saying shit like, man, so if y'all cancel me, like, what am I gonna do now? What if I was out in the streets selling drugs and killing motherfuckers, but now I got this going on, and now you cancel me? Is my joke worse than motherfuckers that sell drugs and shit? I'm like, bud, where are you going with this shit? Like, that ain't got nothing to do with a joke, nigga.
First off, if you was out here selling drugs and doing your thing, that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? That was a decision to make. That don't hurt other people because you decided to sell drugs. Nigga, you're deliberately talking about a dead man that got kids. And you're talking to him, you're talking about him with no respect. That's not funny, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like, it's just I don't blame bruh. I'm just saying, hey, bruh, everybody, you know what I'm saying, needs to get checked at certain points. And when I say checked, I don't mean hands put on them. Just, hey, bro, that wasn't cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See, the thing Willie D was attempting to say to him, but he would never do it. Like I understand what Willie D trying to do now because he's doing interviews. This is his first unscripted interview. The rest of them interviews was like based on what's going on. He kind of had them lined up. But that one, that nigga just hit because a nigga made some shit. David Lucas hit him up and was like, hey man, let's talk. They talking. He's like, bud, come on the podcast. And that nigga just did the shit. That's why there ain't no clips of his interview. It's just a whole out interview because he did it right there on the spot. It wasn't planned.
Yeah.
So, but the thing is, Willie D said, do you got any Holocaust jokes? He said, yeah. And he said, where they at? He said, well, damn, nigga, I don't know what happened to your shit. Come back, nigga. But that nigga was like, hold on, let me get this nigga back. We having technical difficulties. But anyway, that nigga was saying shit like, man, like, but it went into some crazy shit where this nigga would start talking about like the black community. We all need to get straight. Hold on 1 second. What's up with it?
We can still run the live then.
Yeah, it's all good. You can hear it off my headphones.
It's all great because I can hear you loud and clear.
All right, it's all good. Well, shit, I got this nigga up on the phone right now. We still back at it. All right.
Yeah, we have a little technical difficulties, y'all. I apologize.
Nah, look, this the funny shit. Okay, so like he was asking that nigga about Holocaust jokes and all this other shit, and I was like, nigga, he said he gotta find the joke, but I'm like, nigga, the Jewish people, you wouldn't have made no joke about the Jewish people. He kept saying he did. I'm like, no, you didn't. And then Willie D, that's what Willie, he was like, no, I made jokes about. I'm like, about a person that was Jewish. He's like, yeah, but you ain't make no jokes about an event, nigga. Make a joke about the Holocaust. And then he was like, but black people could only walk out of your concert and demand a refund. Them Jewish people will shut you the fuck down. You won't do no more funny bones. You won't do no more improvs, nigga. You will never be in another movie if they decide. Like black people don't got the ability to do that. So for you to just go up in a crowd and say that shit, and you knew black people wasn't gonna think it was funny. And then he was saying shit like, oh yeah, you around all these, you messing up around all these nice white folks, nigga. You messing up around all these nice white folks, man, make me think like that's what he started the joke with. That's why he said, man, make me understand why that nigga George Floyd got his neck stud, like nigga put a knee on George Floyd's neck. It's like, bro, black people didn't laugh. All them people that was laughing was white people.
That's like when Richard Pryor was saying he was dead, he started thinking everything. Only white people was laughing. Black people was laughing to stop them crying.
Yeah, niggas was like, damn, I can't believe this shit. But I guess it's funny. White people was sitting up like, yeah, I sucked the dick too. Like, oh, he get high as me. I was that high at one time too. Ain't no nigga respected that shit.
That's why that was my thing. It's like if you don't say something because you want to offend people, you want to go viral, there's only few people the lowest on the totem pole. Go all the way up.
That's what I'm saying. That's a fact.
Don't talk about them people that you're scared to talk about. Talk about the Illuminati. You know what I mean? Talk about all of these weirdo people. But leave the respectable people alone. Leave. I'm tired of. That's like when Rodney King got beat. Niggas was making fun of Rodney King.
Yeah.
Like my God got beat, and he got a lawsuit. Cool. He won his lawsuit. He fucked over the money. He got a tow yard though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, you know what I'm saying? He living his life. Y'all making fun of a nigga for getting his ass beat by the law. But if it would have been y'all niggas would have been crying. He took his ass whooped.
That's what I'm saying. Then they started going into Tamir Rice. Tamir Rice, he's like, what's the name of the kid? Like Tamir Rice. He's like, man. He said, so what's the excuse for that? He's like, man, my dad told me. I mean, my grandfather. I was raised by my grandmother and my grandfather. My grandfather wouldn't let me have no gun or nothing like that, not even a pop gun or water gun, because he knew what was going on. And he's like, okay, so what does that got to do with the kid having a gun? He's like, well, let's talk about parents. He's like, do you think that would have happened to a white kid if he got caught with a gun? This nigga said yes. I'm like, yeah, you standing? Hell no, nigga. But that cop would have got fired immediately.
But no, you got niggas like that think we're all fair, and it's like, all right, you gonna have to get your nigga wake up moment.
Bruh, the nigga the cold part about it is when these niggas get the nigga wake up moment, these niggas still say, well, that's a coincidence. Like, that's how bad it is. When a nigga tell you, the nigga said, I understand you older, but if you my age and you from my generation, nigga, you should never even see color. You shouldn't worry about color. That nigga was like, but color is the first thing you see when you walk in a room. Like, what are you talking about? If you don't see color, you see black and white. And you still see color.
Some of these niggas, you gotta think though. Some of these niggas is raised in these good ass. It's like Young Bird, Hitmaker. That nigga says, I never had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or McDonald's. My family's been rich since I've been born.
Look, and that's the first time he ever talked about that.
Yeah, but look, it explains all the corniness because it's like, oh, so you was just trying to fit in and look hard.
Yeah.
You're really one of them guys that, but see, I don't get tight about that shit. It just, to me, it's like I said, bro, we're walking content to the world. We got niggas that want to be us. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that never had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You know what I'm saying? But they dress and look like us. You know what I'm saying? They talk like us. Got the swag like us a little bit.
Yeah.
Always a problem when they come around because they're not us.
Yeah, yeah, and they sound crazy when they talk, and they be looking around for everybody to agree with them, and them niggas is looking like, nah, nigga, we don't agree with you.
That's like Wayne. When Lil Wayne got up on that stand, nigga, and said, well, not on the stand, he got on the interview and said, I never did nothing to me. I ain't never seen police brutality to a cop.
I was saved by a cop, nigga. Remember, he said like that when he shot himself, that nigga was a cop, a white cop saved him. He's still cool with him to this day.
But you gotta think, it's like, okay, so you was never a hood nigga. If your mom was a nurse, your stepdad Rabbit was a cop, and Birdman came when you was like 11, 12, and you never broke. You never had to struggle. You never had to be none of this. So yeah, you gotta talk like niggas from outside, but you're really intelligent. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. And on top of that, it's like, bruh, if all of that shit happened, I bet you all them niggas from your hood that you claim Hollygrove, I bet you all them niggas in Hollygrove don't got the same relationship with cops that you got, nigga. And I bet you all them, when you said that shit, all them niggas in Hollygrove was like, nah, we don't fuck with the cops neither. What is he talking about?
Like, how you, like, it's okay if you've never seen police brutality, but you definitely heard about it. You definitely heard people talk about it. And you're a rapper, so you definitely heard other rappers rap about police brutality.
But yeah, hell yeah. But the thing is, your first album was called The Block Is Hot, nigga. How do you know if you don't know anything about 5-0 fucking with you?
Well, the block is hot because your stepdaddy is the police. He never, he don't know. But rest in peace, my Uncle Ed was I don't want to say he was a hitter, but the way my Uncle Ed raised me up, bro, you would have thought my Uncle Ed was a killer. So I'm going to just leave it at that.
Yeah.
My Uncle Ed told me a long time ago when I was coming up, like, yeah, Rabbit was Wayne Daddy. Like, Rabbit wasn't a real dad, it was a stepdad, but Rabbit was a father to him.
Yeah, that's a fact.
All of this Birdman shit, so nigga, you done call 2 niggas your dad that ain't your daddy.
Hey man, what part of the game is that?
Hey, shouts out to Wayne, man. I fuck with Wayne, you know what I'm saying? It's just that these when it comes to the truth is the truth, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The truth is the truth. And how you know niggas is gullible is because that man was kissing another man and street niggas was okay with it. It was like they didn't know how to take it.
Yeah, they was confused. They didn't know what was going on.
Niggas had to go back to the six like, I never kissed my dad on the lips. I don't even kiss my son on the lips.
Yeah.
And look, this how cold baby is, bro. You never seen Birdman kiss his kids on his lips. But the niggas kissing Wayne on the lips. Like, come on, man.
This nigga grown ass man getting that shit done. That's crazy. You right about that.
Like my daddy. Like my daddy. This ain't your dad, nigga.
That nigga called himself Birdman Jr.
It just lets you know how manipulative,
Look,
how brainwashed niggas is. Because I don't blame Wayne. He was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was a kid. I don't blame Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you was raised up with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I don't judge, brother. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It looks like now that you've been away from, the little bullshit for a minute, you coming to your senses. So that's why,
No, for sure.
Somebody else, another rapper, when you see these other rappers, that's my brother. They kissing, what's the nigga's name?
Oh, the Island Boys.
No, not the Island Boys. Before them, it was some niggas from New Orleans. Bosco was roasting. Some niggas, bro. These niggas was tongue kissing. It's not tongue kissing. They was kissing.
Oh, that nigga named King. Yeah, but that video just popped up on my YouTube. I mean, on my Facebook page because I posted it up when him and this one nigga kiss. He's like, yeah, we Rich Gang, nigga. This is Rich Gang, my nigga. And them niggas like tongue. He's like, yeah, I call that nigga my babe, my boo. What this nigga? I love this nigga. They kissing each other on camera.
That goes back to when T.I. tried to get Young Thug credit. He was like, yeah, what the junk, bro? Because he was trying to get some attention, man. He was trying to sell you. Is he like,
nah, nigga. Nah, I just did that shit.
That's the fuse. The fuse was cute, so I had to get a skirt or a dress. You know what I mean? With shoe in the shoes.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Nigga, and T.I. is still cool. That's why I'm saying, like, if we being real, right? We all over the place with this shit. Yeah, I mean, it's all right though. If we being real,
yeah,
these niggas don't know how to handle, how to be. It's like checking niggas, right?
Yeah.
Niggas don't know how to check niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like with the paperwork game, all these niggas are snitching, and they still able to float around. I ain't saying to beat up the nigga or beat on the nigga. I'm not talking about violence. What I'm saying is you have the right to cut a nigga off, and there's a way to do so and make that nigga look like a lame without telling the world that nigga snitch, which is what niggas do when they don't do nothing.
Hell yeah.
Niggas call Snitch 9 all types of snitches, and this nigga 6'9" popped up on niggas.
Yeah, that nigga for sure popped up on niggas. That nigga pulled up on niggas, and niggas didn't want nothing to do with him.
This is what I'm saying. Oh, he got security, bro. He got security.
Nigga, you gonna bust my probation? Nigga, you ain't on probation.
As soon as them shots go up, security is they moving around trying not to get hit too.
For sure.
That's why I'm like, man, it's just I don't understand this shit. It's really WWE out here in the world. It's not just on TV no more. It's the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, it's bad, bro. It's real bad. It's a whole bunch of different shit. But shit, man, I wish you was up in this motherfucker so motherfuckers we could go over like some of the clips from Clarence, the Book of Clarence and shit.
Hey, look, I like that movie, bro. I'm glad you put me on to that movie. Because I seen the previews, but I had no intention of clicking on it or renting it until you actually broke it down. So I'm like, no, but the movie was right.
Yeah. Nah, that
comedy. I didn't even know it was considered a comedy.
Yeah. Yeah. It was considered not a parody, but like it was like satirical or whatever would you call it? It's a satire.
I like this because me and you understand understand. But the world, they look at the Bible so serious, and it's like y'all I don't know why they do that. Like it's like with me, right? When I was growing up, and the OGs they play tough in front of you because they want you to be tough. You know what I'm saying? They don't
Yeah.
be soft in front of you because you're gonna be soft. Even though the OG might not even be hard. He might not be shit. You still gotta have some type of hard exterior for you to see. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And so when it comes to the Bible, a lot of people think that this shit is strict and it's like, well, the Bible is just a story. You're gonna hear everything about life in there. Don't in life we got struggles, we cry, we got pain, but it's not serious all the time. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that's why I'm like, I don't understand why people take the Bible serious like it's law. The Bible is just telling you your history. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
People take it so serious. When you see that movie, like if I was to show that movie to my aunties and my grandma and them, they'd probably be like, "Oh no, they cussing, they smoking weed." Like their minds have never evolved to open up to see like, "Oh, this shit has always been going on."
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Shouts to Jay-Z, shouts to the production, shouts to the actors. You know what I mean? I will be watching that motherfucker again. Money well spent. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. When that shit come on some type of DVD or something like that, nigga, I want to own that shit. I'm gonna get the physical. That
Gotta have a Book of Clarence t-shirts though.
hey, we might have to do it. I ain't gonna lie, they don't got no merch or nothing like that. I might have to do that shit though.
I like certain scenes, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me do Elijah like this one up. You know what I mean? On a t-shirt. You know what I mean?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to look up stills. I'm gonna see what type of stills they got up on Google, and I'm definitely gonna throw that shit up on the shirt. I got you.
But hold on though. Because this is my thing. Didn't Cameron just get sued for the same shit we talking about?
You said what?
So, if I put on an Elijah shirt from the Book of Clarence,
Yeah.
and it goes up, isn't that the same shit Cameron just got?
Nah.
He get in trouble. He just had to pay a little, some money for it though. But
Yeah.
like, isn't that the same thing? He got sued for.
He got sued because listen, that dude, first of all, that dude was an asshole that did that. Second of all, the thing is, Cameron make money off of every one of his images. If me and you make if I make a shirt, or you make a shirt, or we both make a shirt, it's no problem. Even if we sell that shirt, it's no problem. But if that shit made millions of dollars, that's when they come for us. But they're not gonna come for us. To be honest with you, I think them type of niggas, like especially like Jay-Z. Jay-Z is a businessman. If niggas made the Book of Clarence shirts and the shirts sold, but we was telling niggas about the movie, this is the movie, it would make motherfuckers go look at the movie.
Yeah, so it's recycled. It's coming right back.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure Jigga Man are hitting motherfuckers up and be like, hey, look, this shit doing the thing. Just cut me in on it. Maybe we could do it. Maybe we could do it bigger.
Yeah, we was waiting on your call anyway.
Straight up, just cut me in on it and be like, okay, well, shit, it made this what we doing. It's okay, well, shit, if this what you did and you made $1 million, let me put the machine behind it, and this shit gonna make $2, $3, $4 million. I cut you in at that point. But if we sold Book of Clarence shirts and them motherfuckers sold out and we made hella money, them niggas not gonna come for us, bro, because they trying to make that money back off that movie.
It's more so the popularity.
Yeah.
So like, Cameron's rich, so of course whatever he can off that.
Yeah. See, the thing is, the crazy shit, what it is, a whole lot of different things. They're doing licensing deals with shit. Like I told you, when I was telling you, Michael Jordan took a picture, the same silhouette that's the Jordan logo is a picture that he took. The person that took the picture That nigga tried to sue Jordan hella later on, talking about, well, I took the picture. It was my idea. I should get money off of that shit. And Jordan like, nigga, I'm retired, nigga. If you would have came in the beginning, we would have did that. But guess what? We paid you to do a picture.
Yeah, whatever you accepted for the photo shoot, it is what it is, boy. So if you accepted 30 an hour for this photo shoot, that's what you got.
That's what I'm saying. The thing with Cameron, that was like some asshole shit. What the dude did is, when a picture got popular, Cuz went and copyrighted that picture. Cameron didn't copyright that picture.
Yeah, it's just a picture of him.
Yeah. Cuz went to copyright that shit. So when he sued that nigga and he won, I bet you he was able to prove that I own that picture. Cameron is like, nigga, I own it because it's me. And
but no, you don't own it. That's the cold part about the game. The niggas don't understand about these motherfucking cameramen, y'all. When it comes to y'all hood, do all the shit. The cameraman is gonna get paid the most. Nigga, it's his movie. It's his shit.
Yeah, but see, that's why you supposed to have contracts with people. That if you don't got no contract, a nigga could claim anything, bro. That's the thing. That's when it come down to doing business.
Even if you wrote that bitch in pen on paper, you got a chance to prove that. Like, y'all, I wrote it out, that the percentages and everything. Put a signature on it.
That nigga put his even if you wrote that shit on a brown paper bag, because there's hella contracts that's written on brown paper bags.
At that moment when they talking about it, it's an idea at that moment. So it's like, can I write that down? You know what I'm saying? What you got? Shit, I got this receipt right here. You know what I mean?
And the thing is, the cold part about that shit is, if Cameron would have told that nigga back then and was thinking about it like that, which I understand why he not thinking about it, because the cameraman, like, he didn't hire the cameraman. The cameraman took a picture and gave him the picture, and then he posted it up and it went big. But then that nigga said, okay, that picture been in memes. People would switch Cameron face up and shit like that. It's an iconic picture.
Yeah, this is the pink everything picture. You know what I'm saying?
You got to think. Remember, they asked that nigga. They said, "Blood, do you still got the pink mink?" He said, "Yeah, I still own all that. I only wore it probably 3 times." And he's like, "Have anybody tried to buy it?" He said, "Yeah, but a nigga tried to buy it that don't even listen to hip hop. They just wanted to buy it because it was cool, and they offered me something cool." But I'm like, "Nah, nigga. Like, if you want that much for it, I'd rather sell it to somebody that really enjoy hip hop."
Actually for the culture.
Yeah, like a nigga got that. Like the dude that buying it, that nigga not gonna be like, "Oh yeah, this shit came from this picture." They want to buy it because everybody like it and it's a pink.
That's like Dolph Maserati, and people was clowning him. I guess the nigga Key got clowning like, we don't even like Maserati. And I'm like, but bro, it's actually it's a trophy. It was Dolph's, nigga. Even if the nigga got Dolph's shoelace, it's still a trophy.
You see what I'm saying?
These is Dolph's Air Force Ones right here. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. I'll give you an example. It's like Mike Epps. Mike Epps got Tupac Rolex, nigga. That shit don't matter. It means something to Mike Epps.
It matters to the hip hop community.
Yeah.
It might not matter, but to the community, it do matter. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it was James Brown.
No, that's a fact. Nah, that's a fact.
This is Bobby Brown's rolled up dollar that he used to start coke.
I was just about to say that. This Bobby Brown's motherfucking dollar bill. Hell yeah. A nigga do a video with that. But look, that's the same thing. It's like Gucci Mane. With that shit, 1017. 1017 is supposed to be the address of a trap house that nigga made hella money out of.
Okay. I always wanted to know what that was about.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a trap house. That's supposed to be a trap house. What you call that? Address.
Yeah.
That only means something to niggas that fuck with Gucci. And when Gucci made it a record label, I bet you niggas like, but why you making this? What the fuck is 1017? Like, hey man, we made millions out of this house, nigga. Where is it at? Hey, guess what? I shot a video in that house, but you ain't gonna know what house it is, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? That's the truth. What about that?
Yeah, like you if you get it, you get it. If you don't get it, then shit. I understand. Maybe it ain't meant for you.
Who was it? Who was it that got his ear bit off? Was it Holyfield?
Holyfield.
Somebody like that little piece of ear, you know what I'm saying?
But but the nigga, listen, the nigga that got a one of the niggas that got a piece of that ear, it was a piece. They found out it was a piece of bacon. Hmm. But look, if nobody would have told that nigga it was a piece of bacon, that nigga would have thought it was Holyfield ear. He only feel ripped off because he found out.
Yeah, Jordan ripped away from it. Yeah, bullshit friends. Man, the motherfucker.
See, look, the funny shit is that go back to that Drake and that Drake and what's his name, Pusha T. That nigga Drake bought a mic that was signed by Pusha T when he was a teenager for 1,500, and then the signature it rubbed off because he had it for hella long, and then when he got into it with Pusha T, that nigga mentioned it and said, "Man, it might have been a fake mic anyway." Pusha T sitting up like, "Dude, so you was a fan?" That's the ultimate. You dissed yourself. So when you say, "Oh, I don't think this drug shit is real," it's like blood, but you believed it.
That's why I said there's ways to distance. I believe that there's ways to distance nigga go without slave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like the older kids, right?
yeah,
So motherfucking witty and clever to where it's like I might get chopped for fucking a bitch that I just met tonight, right? Even if I got some money from her, right?
yeah.
They be like, huh, did you get her checked out? No. What's the middle name? I don't know. Yeah. Sounds like she got the best of you.
Sound like she won.
Make a nigga feel small. Yeah, put that on. Shit, I wouldn't even try that. Why? See,
I can't believe you did that.
I think she feel big, huh? Yeah, she feel like big. That's what I'm saying. That these rap niggas is too emotional. If Drake knows that this thing, I'm high side, nigga. I don't give a fuck about, bro. I'm high side because I probably got a room for rent in your mind right now.
Nah, but see, that's the thing. That like that's why Tony Yayo always tell the story. He like, Bud, they were like, why didn't 50 go hard at Jay-Z? He like, Bud, deep down in 50 Cent heart, that nigga say it all the time. He like, Bud, I say shit and I know we in competition, but it's still funny because I was the nigga that made How to Rob niggas, and that nigga didn't diss nobody, but he said, I'm about $1. What the fuck is 50 Cent? He's like, nigga, I made that nigga like I'm an underground rapper. Don't nobody know who I am, and everybody hate me. But Jay Z said, "Oh, you a peon," but then he mentioned me in the song.
Shine light on the nigga.
He like, nigga, but Jay Z said, "Hey, I like your song, but you know I gotta get you." That nigga said it's all good. That nigga went on the Summer Jam stage and said all that shit. He said, "Nigga, I sent that nigga like when the show was over, I sent that nigga 2 bottles of rosé in the club, like good looking."
That's why I said you gotta understand the game. Dude, you're feeling too much. That nigga gets me. Oh, nigga, it's like, Brody, this is sport. nigga, if you diss me, bro, I fuck with you because you're sending people my way.
Yeah.
Make shit harder when I got my diss. I hope you're ready, bro. Because that's the thing. I did some homework around there.
Yeah, I'm about to throw it back out.
Yeah, but it ain't no disrespect. The little nigga off the block so bad. I'm getting little fuck that nigga over here, nigga. Knowing y'all do. You know what I'm saying? So just make it cool. You know what I'm saying? Stay respectful. It's a no contact sport, right? You dig what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
go to war with our voice. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We don't leave it at that. But like I said, you got some niggas that's dumb. Nah, nigga, I'm really from the streets. Nigga, you ain't really from the streets, nigga, because you ain't never met the connect before.
But listen, I go even further. You ain't really from the streets because you taking this serious. You ready to go crazy, and my thing is, I always say, like, dude, if I got in any type of rap beef and I'm up there like that, if a nigga said anything about me, if I took it personal, I'm gonna call and have a conversation with that nigga. That I'm like, but is this shit real or is this just your opinion? Nah, but you know what? This is my opinion. I just think you do corny shit. Okay, cool. Guess what? I think you do corny shit too, but I didn't say nothing. But okay, we just gonna keep it at that. It's all good.
Y'all niggas really believe that these niggas don't like y'all. And it's like, bro, you the hottest. You came in with the hottest niggas. Be like, they're gonna get on your song. You know what I'm saying? You know, they're gonna get on your beat and rap the shit out of that motherfucker. You should be happy.
Bruh, listen, do you know how mad motherfuckers was when they looked at Straight Outta Compton and they showed Ice Cube and Eazy-E meeting each other in New York, and them niggas looked like they was about to fight, and them niggas gave each other a handshake and was shaking each other's hands? Niggas was pissed off. And then they was like, they interviewed like, man, I seen that scene. Y'all niggas was cool. He's like, bruh, like Eazy-E used to be laughing when I made songs, and I used to laugh when they made songs. The only nigga that was really mad was Dr. Dre.
You know what I'm saying? And but that's why I say people be like, oh, you can love everybody. It's like no,
Yeah.
I gotta know what's going on with you. If we some street niggas, this is the part that a lot of squares don't understand about the streets, right?
Yeah.
If I'm a real one and you a real one, we might be in the party. We might be like, is you tripping? If you ain't tripping tonight, man, we got a good time, man. We can say that for later.
Listen, man, that happened to me so many fucking times where niggas just ran up on the nigga and was like, hey, I know we funkin'. Like sometimes nigga had to tap a nigga on their shoulder and show niggas the you feel me? Like, what's up? We tripping tonight? And like, nah, we okay, cool. I seen you. I'm making sure you know that I'm here and I'm just tapping. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I got the ups on you, but I do. But it still could go bad. It's like, what do you want to do? I'd rather get to it now or be like, okay, we can get to it later and we just here. You be over there, I'll be over here.
Yeah. We might as well chop it up. You know what I'm saying? My thing is a lot of this shit evolves from a fight. This yesterday, baby girl. Just yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Somebody she know got into a fight. I guess she wins the fight, but she lost the battle. She gets shot in her neck by the girl.
Oh wow.
I don't know who shot in her neck, but I'm just thinking
yeah.
The person that she whooped on. But it's like, nigga, she didn't come with no gun. She didn't come with extra people. Nigga, she came like she was supposed to. And nigga, she ends up getting shot in the neck. You know
yeah.
That's when I say it's, you know what I mean? And I've been in situations where these niggas drunk, we might be drunk, but nigga, I'm never drunk to where nigga I can't reason with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we could always have a conversation. If it ain't a violation, a suit, most misunderstandings, or not even misunderstandings, uh just what would you call that? Like disagreements. A lot of disagreements turn into big shit instead of motherfuckers being like violations is you violate, I demonstrate. But other than that, like I could disagree with you and I could even disagree hard, but the way I disagree is how it should go. You know what I'm saying? You could say, you could roast my outfit. You know what I'm saying? I might think I'm the shit. But again, when it get to a certain point, if I say, okay, well, I'm not playing no more, you go past that, okay, cool. Then it go there. But it don't have to go there. And even if it go there, if everybody survive, if it's just a fade, we could get past that. You know what I'm saying? Because we got I tell you what, a whole bunch of different situations happen. Hella motherfuckers got killed because a nigga roasted their haircut. And then the nigga that got the haircut is ready to go hard. And then the nigga that roasted that nigga might go harder.
That's what I said I was thinking while I was driving. I'm like, the crazy part is, the world is twisted. You know what I'm saying? Every walk of civilization fails due to ego. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Regardless of, if you're a king and I'm a king, and you might got more than what I got, nigga, we still kings.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
For sure.
But we might have had a small disagreement. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it can be fixed. Your ego is getting like, nigga, fuck that broke ass king. Nigga, that broke ass nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna fuck his wife. Nigga, I'm gonna and it's like, nigga, now we going to war. Now, mind you, you might kill my whole army, but all we gotta do is knock you off.
Yeah. For sure. For sure.
Your army won, but they lost their king.
See, we call that the air one. We call that the air one, nigga. It's like, nigga, you might foul me, but I'm gonna get the shot off.
You know what I mean? And that's why I said I done been in situations where a lot of people would say I'm a cool nigga because, nigga, I don't try to be hard. I'm not a nigga where it's like, nigga, I'm gonna try to push till I can't push no more. No, that's not me. Because I know how it is. You know what I'm saying? My mama always told me, Billy Badass, meet Billy Badass. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So, that means, nigga, you're going to hit a wall eventually. So, you might as well just treat everybody cool. The busters, nigga, instead of calling them busters and niggas snitch, just don't fuck with them.
That's why I said niggas like that don't even count. That's like, them niggas don't even count to niggas.
No, you can die from a snitch. You can die from a buster. You can die from a square.
That's why you don't be around them.
Just don't deal with them. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people think you punking out. No, man, look, hey, you got it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got it. I'll never come around here again. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a whole lot to live for. You worried about this bitch.
Yeah, it's all good, bro. You got it.
You got it, big dog. Hey, this is, man. I ain't worried about it.
Look, y'all been here forever, right?
You know what I mean? And it's y'all. Because if I really don't like you, guess what? I'm one man. You're going to get caught slipping, not me. You dig what I'm saying? So if I really don't want you here, it's like, all right. The finish line, or what I want to do is like, get you out of here. But it's better to just be like, you know what? I'm going to let him feel like he's big dog. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody else gonna knock him off. Somebody else gonna do it.
Hey, look, you gotta look, cuz like the type of person you talking about, they got a lesson that they gotta learn. It ain't for me to teach it to them. I ain't got time to teach it to them. I'm just gonna get up out the way.
It goes back to the lion and the mouse. You know what I'm saying? The lion one day caught the mouse slipping. The mouse said, "Hey man, if you let me live, one day I might be useful." The lion like, "You can't be useful," you know what I'm saying? And let him go. The lion getting his hand caught up on a brick. You know what I'm saying? And he can't get it out. This motherfucker hurt.
You know what's so funny? You want to know what's so funny about that? That's literally the basis. That's a basis of a Disney movie from back in the days. Me and my son just looked at this shit. It's called The Rescuers. There was a whole. It was a whole bunch of mice. They was like rescuing motherfuckers and shit like that, right? They was called the Rescuers Society. The they was started by a mouse that it was a lion. It was a lion with a splinter in his hand, and the mouse took the splinter out of his hand. And the lion fucked with him, and he put together a society with motherfuckers and shit.
That's the movie I'm talking about. Hey
The-
man, society, bro, you got certain birds that eat bacteria off the teeth of alligators.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? The alligators don't fuck with them. It's like, shit, you helping me, I'm helping you. Guess what? You getting full off the shit that's bad for me.
mm-hmm,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So why would I do you and you helping me out? You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because I don't need you. You an easy kill. You know what I'm saying? I want the big meat. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? If niggas stuff like that, it wouldn't be so much hate going on. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's my thing about it. Excuse me, as a person, I'm putting on, but that's my thing. Like, niggas be talking about giving niggas passes and all this shit. It's like, bro, my thing is this. If you ain't never did nothing to me, I can't be mad at you. I can't hate you.
Yeah,
Now, if you coming for what I got on, or, you know what I'm saying, the people I fuck with, let it be known. So then I can give you what you're looking for.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a fact.
Get down. Don't gun a nigga down because the nigga got on a certain hat, or nigga got on a certain color, or nigga fucking with a bitch. Come see what that nigga about first. Put it on the main line.
Yeah, put it on the table.
You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. You got stuck in a lot of in this world right now, nigga, people pulling their cameras out when they in the wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Nigga, you've been talking all this shit on the internet. You've been dissing the dick. You've been dissing people's mamas and whenever you see it coming to you, you pulling your phone out.
immediately.
Yep, here you go. Mr. James. You know what I'm saying? He said he don't like what I've been saying and he coming to hurt me. But nigga, you've been talking about this man's family. You've been talking about this man's kids. It's like, nigga, you got to get dealt with a certain fashion. I don't wish death on you, but nigga, you got to get them hands put on.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. It's up at that point. Nah, it's definitely up at that point.
Yeah. But I was gonna say, we talked about Cameron being sued. You know, I mean, shouts out to it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, for sure.
I'm trying to think what we taking next, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm off the Tennessee. I got a big front with yeah, I mean, I seal my butts with wax. You know what I'm saying? Make it better.
Yeah, for sure. You know the wax gonna tax.
Just talking shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Gouda. I stopped off in Bakersfield this weekend and he showed me some unreleased shit he working on.
Okay.
Man, his shit going crazy. His shit going crazy when he dropped. You know what I mean? Y'all two is the only niggas I know that's actually working on shit next to Roman.
Oh yeah.
Roman the poet. I mean,
Oh yeah. Shout out to the poet, man. All day.
But besides that, some niggas I know that's working on something. That's why I said this podcast shit, get my foot in the door. But I can't go live until I do. He's sitting here like, bro, I have all my videos waiting. So let me start the videos. Yeah, I mean, where when they come check, it's like, oh, this nigga already been waiting on us. You know what I'm saying? He got everything we need.
Yeah, he's sitting right there with it.
That's why if I'm talking, sometimes my phone be fucked up. So even if I'm talking to you from my phone, where nigga I might be at the gym or I might be drunk, you still do our content. Can't nothing stop us.
But I ain't gonna lie, but you just probably gonna have to get a second phone. That second phone is gonna be
I'm definitely getting a new phone.
listen, you get the new phone. Once you get the new phone, even if you still got this one, this will be the one that you fuck with.
Oh, yes. I'm
Hell,
definitely getting a new phone. Cause this shit ain't worth it. Let me see how long we been talking.
55 minutes, 55 minutes and 18 seconds.
So I know she should be about really.
Yeah, maybe. Well, shit. You wanna shit? We gon' let's I mean, the night's still.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, hey, bro. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, when you get some when she like ready to leave, he's more. He's staying.
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, I like the sound of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, it can only be me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can only be me, and my conversations always go to another destination, bro. So I gotta talk about the game for a little bit.
Oh yeah. Hey, look. This part of the session is called knock, knocking at your door.
Let me. I'm putting you back on. I started the car. Hello.
Yeah. This part of the shit is called knock, talking about the, you know what I'm saying? Knock, knocking at your door with this game.
Knock, game confessions, man. You know what I mean?
For sure.
This is the game confessions part of the episode. So, on No Jumper, I don't know if you saw the Loose Cannon episode.
Not all the way through.
Where he said that Shaq's ex-wife, Shani fine ass, paid him $50,000 was exact to sleep with her before she got married to the guy she married to now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shani, if I'm a whole different I think that Loose Cannon was looking for publicity, and that old boy was trying to put that for his show. For the little thing that he's so called rocking with Miss Mills. Man, you got action with me. You dig what I mean? You got action with me, Miss Reese Mills. You know what I mean? You fine? You know what I mean? You got a little voice on you, but the nigga you playing with, he might have some money, but that don't mean shit, man. Slower than the film.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with me. Trying to start your music career, and you need somebody with some good maneuver you. So, Sharice Mills, one day you're gonna see this motherfucker. Shawnee, like, why you even speak on Shawnee, bro?
But why are you snitching on the bitch?
That's my thing. Like, there was no speak on Shawnee. If she turned to a bunch of something, for a little time,
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But all of that was supposed to be a man. She put something in your pocket and you clothes. It's like, bro, we I'm not a love show, bro.
But look.
You know what I mean? A reality show. Ain't nothing wrong with the reality show, but nigga, you got to supposedly, allegedly expose a few other shit that was going on, but right, nigga, you was doing that for the show, man.
Which sound is that's right down the nigga Whack 100 motherfucking alley. You know what I'm saying? And he pulled up with him, so he probably brought the shit to him. And you know, Whack gonna throw the extras up on that shit. You know, that nigga's a marketing genius. Wack for sure is Wack is for sure a marketing genius. Like I give it to him up on that. I don't agree with all the different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Wack, I know Wack probably don't even like to even hear no shit like this, but Wack is like I think Suge Knight will be moving on this type of level at this point.
Suge wouldn't be this wild.
I don't think Suge will be this wild, but what I'm talking about as far as creating controversy, because that's what he's doing. Like Suge is talking about a whole bunch of shit on this podcast because he's in jail. It's like it's nothing. I'm not gonna like Suge could do the podcast incriminating niggas every single time, and there's nothing gonna happen because he's in jail. The only thing they could do is take away from his time, which I don't think like he had to tell some real crazy snitch shit for them to reduce his time. But he's in jail, so he could talk about all these different things. Like one, the motherfuckers that he talking about is not gonna get they not gonna get on him. He's like, if I'm not mistaken, that nigga PC. So they not gonna fuck with him like that. And then two, this nigga Suge, he's doing a podcast talking about shit. My bad, this shit got kind of loud. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. But Suge creating controversy with this podcast because he can do that. He can do it. It's not no big thing for him to do it because he in jail. Like he not gonna talk about nothing that's gonna incriminate motherfuckers, but he's still gonna play outside the lines. And I think if he was out, if he thought that this would do something, he would have did this shit when he was out. That's why he was doing interviews. Like he'll pop up to the club and then TMZ would get in front of him and he'd start saying shit like, Pac's still alive and all this other shit like that. He would have did that shit if he knew the power of going live. Like Suge would have broke the internet years ago if before he went to jail for this shit that he did. If Suge just said, I'm gonna go live every Friday, he'd break the internet every Friday. But Suge was like this. Suge like this, that punk ass shit.
I don't think it would have been popping.
Nah, listen. Guess what? All the shit that's going on with Suge right now is not popping. That podcast is not popping. But Suge's smart enough to know that if it's on the internet and it got my name attached to it, they're gonna take it and run with it.
No, you're right about that. The thing I will say, bro, about Suge, somebody got in his ear and said, bro, you got stories to tell.
That's what I'm saying.
The thing that's smart about it is when Suge speaks, certain people are still alive, so they have to speak about it. Before. What you know about what's happening? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now it is
everybody stop and listen.
Look at Harry Young, you can look at it and you can see like well, what is Suge saying? If don't say nothing about it, people are gonna think it's true automatic.
Yeah, and guess what? And the thing is, the person that's reporting it might know the truth, but they still want you to say something. If you don't say nothing, then it's like, okay, it's the Stephen A. Smith game. Stephen A. Smith will talk shit about you on there, but he wants you to call him. So if you said some shit that was a lie, if he said some shit that was a lie, and you call that nigga and show that nigga this is truth, he'll go on TV and say that this is a lie. He's still gonna throw his slant on it, but he gonna like that's what they do. The thing is with Suge, it's people debunking what Suge say But the thing is, the people that's debunking it, them niggas can't go online and talk, and niggas will listen. The only reason they gonna listen is if Suge Knight name is attached to it. But that's why I say Suge stopped the world. He stopped the world. It's the
Well, he showed that it's
like
a
Cat
member
Williams.
listening to or his ministry. When you can really say, fuck off, nigga, I know what I'm doing.
Listen, it's like how Big Sean, when Kanye West came up on Drink Champs and talked that shit about Big Sean came in and just started talking. And Big Sean, like, all this shit I'm about to tell you, I let go. The only thing that I didn't let go was that nigga still owe me money. And that nigga started talking about it. And when he talked about it, Kanye was like, you know what, he 1,000. Like literally the next weekend after that Drink Champs came out, they was kicking it with each other. Everybody's not going to do that. Everybody's not going to do that. Like with Suge Knight, as much as Snoop praised Suge Knight now because he got death row now, supposedly. And he said he has to throw it back to who started it. He can't talk about himself without talking about Suge.
But the thing is, he's picking and choosing what to say about Suge.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm. But see, guess what makes Snoop either look crazy or have to respond. Suge sitting in jail talking shit about what's going on. Nah, that wasn't right. This is what happened. Nah, I was there at that scene. This is what happened.
Yeah.
Snoop don't got a podcast, so he not responding to. He only responding based on interviews, and he tell people ask that question so I can respond.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because guess what? If you ask Snoop, if it's an interview, you ask Snoop about Suge when he don't want to talk about Suge, if you just still do it, that nigga's gonna talk shit and walk out. That's gonna be the thing. It ain't gonna be about Suge no more. It's gonna be about that. It's gonna be about who asked him that shit. And that's why I say Suge, like, nah, that didn't happen. This is what happened. Or yeah, that's exactly the same thing. Let me give you some extra details on it. Suge ain't got nothing but time. So guess what?
Stories. You know what I'm saying? He's not telling you. You might watch one episode. I mean, I watched one little episode was like, I don't know what it was like. One a week. Okay, cool. You got one out.
That's what I'm saying. Now guess what? Right? He got one out. And you know he was around that shit. The thing about Snoop, he had, like I said, Suge just got time. Snoop is always gonna, again, he gonna shape it. Suge is sitting up like, dude, when I get out, it's a problem. That's all it is. When I get out, it's a problem. And then by the time I get out, I'm doing my numbers in this podcast game. Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, shit, by the time you get out, you're going to be doing his thing with the podcast before you get out. Shit, you got to do some shit.
But the thing is, part of this shit, part of talking about this shit is gonna get people to be nice on this nigga and write letters and all type of different shit. That's what this shit is about. It's not really about no money. It's kind of about some money, but at the same time, it's him trying to set himself up for when he does get out.
It's our identity on it.
Yeah, I got an IP up out there. You feel what I'm saying? Because trust me, the Suge Knight story is worth as much as all these different stories. It's just who's gonna tell it, how real and raw. Is it gonna be a movie or a series? I guarantee you, if that nigga Suge say I want to make a Suge Knight series, and that nigga Suge Knight get that nigga 50 Cent the intellectual property rights, nigga's a rap at that point. It's a TV show now.
Yeah, exactly. With Rick Ross, baby mama. Shout out to Kim for the little, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Tia with the shit. Tia been with the shit for a long time.
But what she seen, she started off going crazy on the internet, you know what I mean, going off on motherfuckers.
Nah.
And now she's the personality now.
That's not how she started off. I'm telling you. She started off, but 50 Cent went to go find who Rick Ross was and found her. This nigga Rick Ross, they had, like, she was going to court for child support, and Rick Ross was putting up reports saying this nigga ain't got no money like that. And at one of their things, his child support got laid down, and he was leasing her an Infinity truck, and he got the Infinity truck motherfucking towed at the court proceeding. So immediately, this nigga 50 is an opportunist. That nigga hit her up, found out who she was, hit her up, and she gave that nigga all the shit. That's why Tia Kemp get under Rick Ross' skin. Because this is real.
That was the woman you love.
But Tia Kemp put him up. Like if she has a whole book out. That's what I'm saying. Like the book is old as fuck. But the book came out in Rick Ross' either second or third album. That the book is old, and she got $1 million off of that. Then she got money off of giving that nigga 50 Cent the shit, and then 50 Cent made a song called "You Won't Believe What Tia Told Me." She get money off of that. This is an old song. Like I could play this shit. This is why I wish you was in here. I could play that nigga got the songs for the shit.
Yeah, that's cold. I trust the 50 Cent. Go to war, man.
Nah, that's a fact. Like 50 how you right. That from what I seen, 50 how you right, man. It just gotta be real shit. It can't be no bullshit.
I watched a lot. So got robbed, right? The cartel had to get it back.
Yeah. The Flores brothers. The Flores brothers.
Spider Lopes and the Flores brothers had nothing to do with getting the change, right?
Yeah.
I watched a lot. It was a Latino dude, you know what I mean? But he was interviewing the brother.
Yeah.
The Torres brother.
Yeah.
And the brother was like, I don't know what Spider Lopes was talking about. We definitely had shit. He said, you know, 50 Cent was a real dude with that.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
A real dude to them, so they did some real shit. All it took was a phone call. Hey, I mean, that.
But that nigga, no, them niggas said, if you don't get that chain back, it ain't gonna be no more coke in Chicago. That's what them niggas said.
I mean, hold on real quick, bro.
It's all good. Okay.
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah, but they told that they said it ain't gonna be no more coke in Chicago. Period.
You feel me?
And the thing is, like they said, it was like 50 Cent didn't call them. They called 50 Cent. That's why 50 don't talk about it. That's why Tony Yayo talked about it. Them niggas said no more keys in fucking Illinois if y'all don't get that chain back. No more keys in Illinois, nigga. In the whole state won't get nothing.
But no, he said he was starting a record label, and he was like, shit, basically it was perfect opportunity.
Yeah.
Brothers, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the Flores brothers with an F.
Yeah. It's like a lot of times shit. You can create opportunity, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas will rob the artist and then sell it back to them and make it look like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's what the brothers did, but I'm saying a lot of cats that do that type of shit.
But take a nigga brick, smack them, then you sell it back to them. That's a Jay-Z line. That's a Jay-Z line. Take a nigga brick, smack them, then you sell it back to them.
What you say?
I said, take a nigga brick, smack them, then you sell it back to them.
Just one thing. I need some colors. I got cash.
Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Hey, my nigga. Hey, my nigga. We gon' I'm all right.
You gonna show it to you. All right, boss. Hey, let me go to the store real quick, good. Oh, I need a pack of condoms, man.
Hey, man. You know we on national. We know we on international pipelines right now.
Oh yes, indeed. You know what I'm saying? Too many babies out there. Support your local store. Stop putting them business. Stop putting them business. You know what I'm saying? For 5 minutes, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you have a lifetime of problems out here.
Hey, he ain't lying.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you. This is where it comes, man. You niggas become suckers, man, when the bitch starts sucking on you. But yeah, man, shit, a California nigga, you know what I mean? Born and raised. My partner, you know what I'm saying? California, born and raised, you know what I'm saying? He got a few years over me.
Yeah. Look. Look, nigga, look. Your life just began. Your life just started 5 years ago, nigga.
For real. And one thing I would say,
Yeah.
Mature at least.
Yeah.
You learn what you don't like.
Yeah.
I can tell a youngster, you know what I'm saying, a little something. You know what I mean? I can
But
tell a youngster, you know what I'm saying, hey man, before you go with that chick, you know what I'm saying, find out what you don't like, man. Find out how you like the house to be. Find out what you like to be. Yeah. Some niggas don't know how to tell a bitch. No. You know what I'm saying? We eating it.
for sure. Look, and the cold part is, even after the fact where they knew that wasn't a play, but they ran the play anyway. It's like, and then later on, it's like, damn, you can't buy me nothing to drink right now. It's like, bitch, we spent all the money on this stupid ass dinner.
Yeah, man. Like, a lot of niggas, when I was growing up, a lot of niggas thought that because the bitch is tripping on you, she like you. Niggas, some bitches just play that way. You know what I mean?
But
So,
shit.
Stay on your guard, nigga. Keep a condom on you. You know what I'm saying? All the time. When you only use one. No.
Every single time, nigga. And look, look, if you want to do it again, Look, the cold part about this shit is most of these niggas be getting caught. They use the condom the first time, but they want to fuck again, and then they just slide the condom off and slide in the pussy. And look at the bitch like, oh, the bitch ain't say nothing. Oh, okay, it's all good.
Nigga find the bitch lives by herself. Now you want to bed back. Come on, man.
Nah, man. Like, look, cold part about it, the way this world is, if you don't see no kids,
Another story, man.
if you don't see no kids, if you don't see no kids at the bitch house, shit, that sometimes the bitch got the kids took. Like she legally can't have the kids. That's how fucked up it is. Like, man, this bitch getting money and all the type of shit. She ain't got nobody at the house. It's like, but you find out this bitch got 2 kids that got took.
Now you want to you got a whole
Bruh, look, the cold part is that's the fucked up part about that shit. Because if a bitch could have 1,000,000 kids and she could get every one of them kids taken from her, nigga, if she wants to, she can have 1,000,001. It ain't the same for a nigga. But a bitch could have a kid after she got her kids took. Like that shit is crazy. Like, and I'm not saying I would want the government to fuck with anybody's body, but the thing is, they fuck with niggas' bodies and anatomy way more than they fuck with bitches shit. And the bitches just go with the shit. Like if a bitch, if you get a girl pregnant, she could want the kid and you don't want the kid, and she could have the kid and put you on child support. If you could get a bitch pregnant, if you want the kid and she don't want the kid, she can have an abortion. But let you sock her in her stomach. Let let you sock her in her stomach. Let you sock her in her stomach, my nigga. It's over.
You know what I'm saying? But she can put her hands on you no matter what.
Yeah. She can put her hands on you and nigga, but you gotta pay for a kid that you didn't want. But if they don't want a kid, they can have an abortion.
Let me get an orange pack of condoms right there. No, the orange one. Yeah. That's yeah. Great. I hope I got cash for this. 5 foot high. Oh, yeah. Or you got change for 100? Okay, I'll do change for 100 then. Hold on, bro.
It's all good.
Hold on, quick.
It's all good.
Get the change. Appreciate you. Y'all good one. Hold on, let me get to this call.
Nah, it's all good. Okay. Nah. My nigga Al was trying to come up in this motherfucker. That nigga said his phone having technical difficulties, so it kind of fucked it up.
I know how that goes. My phone be tweaking.
Yeah, I'm still hearing it.
The older you get, you wasn't getting excited about shit.
Nah, I mean, once you been there and you doing it, hey man, you doing it. It's cold. Yeah.
Just let me know. The boys was flirting people around here. I'm like, I pretty much already knew that.
Nah, that's a fact.
The limit stick with the police, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, because they know everything is going on up out there. Like that's like they know most of the operations is from out of town. The people that's there is there, but most of the shit is up from out of town.
Yeah.
Like I put it like this: I bet you was hella niggas from Salinas that know hella people from all over, because everybody come there.
Hell yeah.
Listen, I ain't gonna even lie. Like, nigga, we was going to, but niggas was going to Salinas back in like 2005.
That's why places is just known for, you know, their little activity. Chico is known. Go up to Chico and get you a little punk rock, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, the thing about Salinas was everything was going on up out there, and it was always people from out the way. Like niggas went out to Salinas with the hose, niggas went out to Salinas with the tree, niggas went out to Salinas with the coke. Allegedly. Yeah. Like, but trust me, I guarantee if you talk to your brother, when that nigga used to be doing the shit, when he used to go out the way, yeah, that nigga hit me up, was like, but everything going on up out here. I'm like, yeah, nigga. That's where like that's what's going on.
Yeah, certain places. I think
Listen. But that nigga took his bitch and some weed, and he was only up out there doing the job, selling, busting some little knocks on the side. And nigga was like, but I ran through most of my shit the first day. I was gonna be out there for a week. They paid for the hotel and everything because he was doing the merchandising shit. They paid for the hotel and give him money to buy food. All he had to do was drive about there. That nigga said, I bought my bitch one time. He's like, but this shit was going crazy up out here.
We're gonna see if she got some cash. I'm about to get in here and settle in. I'm turning the iPhone and we can get started.
It's all good, but we get to it. Salute.